Hello, in this session we'll discuss about how to calculate Brio using the spreadsheet. Okay, so here you can see over here I have taken the how can we find out that this one what is the real status of the organization. Okay, let me choose another contrasting color. Okay, let me use red color. Okay, so now you can see first step is that you have to when we are going to exercise the Brio exercise, that point of time you have to ask the employee or different stakeholders, okay, or senior officials, that what thing in your organization do you think that these are the resources for your organization. Okay, they will write 1 2 3 4. Okay, then after or 5 or 10 whatever they will say, and then in that exercise you have to ask them that why do you think that these are your resources we have discussed already, that some of the tangible resources, intangible resources. If somebody is saying that it is the goodwill, why do you feel that this is a resource for you? Okay, and then after you have to, and if you feel that this is a resource, what are your causes for which you are saying that why it is a resource. Okay, similarly you can carry out in the case of your physical infrastructure, your human resource capital, your technology, or say for architecture, patent, anything, whatever you are saying, that you and the employees will say that these are the resources and why you are saying that these are your resources. Okay, and based upon that one you have to put questionnaire in such manner you should be able to find out that whether these resources are valuable, whether resources are is it valuable, is it, if it is valuable, is it rare or not, is it inimitable, it is the organization who is working on that one. Okay, so if that one we are able to find out, okay, suppose they are saying that yes it is valuable, then you just give 1. Okay, and then after he is saying that it is rare also, you give 1. But there is a no, it can be copied by others. Okay, then you give a 0 over here. Okay, suppose you say that it is a very good resource, but you are saying that the value is 0, it is no use, so you will say that it is 0 over there. Okay, so accordingly we have given over here, you can see value physical infrastructure. Just I have taken randomly some of the things, some of the attributes which we can say that this is a resource. Okay, so I have given over here valuable, is it valuable, yes. The physical, it is rare, nowhere we are finding, we are not able to find these things in other organizations. Okay, and it is very difficult to copy, I have used certain criteria, it is not easy to use, and organization is capitalizing on that particular resources. Okay, so as a result of which it is becoming sustained competitive advantage, that is over here. Okay, if it is sustained competitive advantage, that point of time we are saying that company's performance is benchmarking. Okay, if we will say that it is fast, this one is 1, this one is 1, this one is 1, but this is 0, then we will say that it is having competitive advantage, but it is unused competitive advantage. Similarly, suppose we will say that the first 2 is yes, second 2, that is it is valuable, it is rare, and then we will say that it is a competitive advantage, but it is a temporary competitive advantage. Okay, sometimes we will say that it is 1 over here, will say that it is only valuable, but it is neither rare nor inimitable nor if it is inimitable, the organization is not going to work on that. So it is, we'll say that it is competitive parity over there. Okay, similarly if you put all zeros over here, suppose I will write over here 0 0 0 and 0. Then at that point of time, let me write over here, it is, suppose I'll write 0, and then let us see what is happening over here. You see, it is what is the output coming over here? It is saying that it is invalid entry. Okay, if a resource is not valuable and you are saying that it is rare, and then after you are saying that it is inimitable and it is organization, so it is not a valid statement. So we are saying that it is a invalid entry. Here also the performance is also okay. So suppose I am making this one 1 and this one, or let me make all as 0 0, this one also 0, this is inimitable also 0, means it is not, it is immutable. Okay, that point of time we are getting it is a competitive disadvantage, this point. Okay, suppose I'll give a score, yes, the resource is valuable, resource is valuable. Okay, then we are getting competitive parity. Okay, so the resource is rare, we are getting temporary competitive advantage. If resource is inimitable, then we will say that it is unused competitive advantage. Okay, and when you will say that this is all 1, that point of time it is becoming sustained competitive advantage, and it is also changing accordingly. Okay, now above normal, normal, above normal. Okay, so accordingly different type of what is the performance of that particular resources we are able to finding out. Okay, means if it is competitive disadvantage, then we will say that it is below normal. Okay, it is below normal. This one will be normal, that is competitive parity. Temporary competitive advantage, we will say that it is above normal. Okay, and in the case of it is unused competitive competitive advantage, then we'll say this is excellent. When the company is having a sustained competitive advantage, we'll say that the company is having the benchmarking. Okay, so in this one I'll show you how we can write a formula in the spreadsheet, so that it can be, you can also prepare the spreadsheet that can define your what is your resource, whether it is a competitive disadvantage, competitive parity, what stage, at which stage your resource is lying over. Okay, or what is the present situation, and based upon that we can also find out the performance. So I'll write over here the formula for that, I'll write if, then after, and okay, then the logical one, if B2 equal to 1, C2 equal to 1, then after D2 equal to 1, comma, then after E2 equal to 1. Okay, then I'll close the bracket, comma, and I'll write over here it is sustained competitive advantage, sustained competitive advantage, comma. Okay, then after again I will now for the second one, that is for the unused competitive advantage, I'll write the code. Okay, I'll write in the spreadsheet what I'll write, if clause, I'll write if, then after and I'll copy the whole thing, from here, then it can be used for in the case of others also. So I'll okay, and in this one the only the E2, that is the organization is not capitalizing on that one, then we'll say that it is unused. Instead of sustained, we'll say that it is unused space competitive advantage. Okay, then again I'll write for the temporary competitive advantage. If I can expand this way. Okay, and this one is, in this case it will be E2 would be 0, then D2 will also be 0, and as well as C2 will also be 0. Okay, and this one would be, this would be temporary competitive advantage. I have to just change, instead of sustained I'll write temporary competitive advantage. Okay, then after this one, for competitive parity, now I'll write, okay, if and I'll write, now it will be 0, this one will also be 0, this one will also be 0, as well as my all 1, then after 3 1, in this case, sorry, this one would be B2 and this one will all be 1. Okay, temporary competitive advantage. In this case, this one would be competitive competitive parity. Okay, now the last one, that is your competitive disadvantage also I'll write. For that one, what I have to write, if, and then after and it is not case sensitive, you can write that way also. Okay, then I'll write, in this case all B2 is 0, C2 will also be 0, D2 will also become 0, and E2 will also become 0, and I'll write this one as competitive disadvantage. Okay, and then I'll write else, but else we don't have to write, just I'll write over here, it is, if it is not that, then we have seen in the last spreadsheet that there is one invalid entry. What is invalid entry? Suppose you are not having the value, it is not valuable, but somebody has written that it is inimitable, it is rare, it is organization, or say for example they have given the valuable and then after directly they have gone for the rare one, then also it will be, will say that it is invalid entry. Okay, and now how many opening bracket are there? This is for the first one, this is for the second one, and third one. Okay, and this is for the fourth one, this is for the fifth one. That means I'll be having 5 closing bracket now, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now I'll press enter. Okay, so you can see there are, suppose I'll make some invalid entry over here, like in this case you can see it is coming invalid entry. Okay, so whatever attributes are there, and based upon the opinions I can write what is it true or false. And for the case of true I am writing 1, for the case of false I am writing 0. Okay, on that basis what is the competitive implications I have found out. Now I have to find out that what is organization's performance. In the last one we have seen, so for the competitive disadvantage. Okay, so how I'll write over here, I'll write if now if f2 if f2 is equal to, from the last point onwards we'll write is equal to competitive disadvantage. If d2 equal to competitive disadvantage, then we'll write that it is the company's it is, we'll write it is below normal. Okay, then I'll put a comma over here and I'll copy the whole thing. Okay, and then I'll just write over here if f2 is competitive disadvantage, then the next one is, you can see over here, competitive parity. Okay, then that point of time your organization performance would be, it would be normal. Okay, then again I'll copy this one. Okay, if this one is temporary, you write over here temporary competitive advantage, then this one would be above normal. Okay, then the next one I'll write over here, if f2 is temporary competitive advantage, next one is unused competitive advantage. Unused competitive advantage, then we'll say that above normal, this one would be excellent. Okay, and then the last one we'll write over here, if it is sustained competitive advantage, I'll write sustained competitive advantage, then it will be benchmarking. Okay, and then after, how many opening brackets are there? 1, this is the 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. So I'll have 5 closing bracket also, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, I'll press enter now. Okay, now I'll just I can drag this way. Okay, there is some we have missed one thing, that if it is invalid entry, else we have not written, if else it would become invalid. Within bracket we have to write, that is, it is invalid entry. Okay, so now let us check. Now it is coming invalid entry. Okay, above normal. Let us competitive parity. Then after let us make this one 1, so it would be temporary competitive advantage. It is above normal. Okay, so this one is excellent, and this one now it is changing to benchmarking. Okay, suppose I am writing some error over here. I'll make some error. Suppose this one is that is I'll not keep any space over there. Then what will happen? Competitive disadvantage. Temporary competitive disadvantage. Okay, temporary competitive disadvantage. Competitive disadvantage is F4 is competitive disadvantage. Suppose I'll put over here all zeros, so it is competitive disadvantage, and competitive disadvantage is below normal. Okay. Okay, now what is I knowingly I have removed the space between competitive and disadvantage. Now see, it is showing a false one. Okay, because here you can see it is competitive, and between competitive and disadvantage there is a space over here, but here there is no space. As a result of which the output is showing false one. Okay, so whatever we have written, it has to be written as it is without any spelling error or space. Everything has to be maintained as it is. Okay, sometimes while practicing you may commit this type of mistake, so try to avoid this thing. Now you can see we have made the correction. Now let us try. Suppose I will write over here competitive parity. In place of P capital I'll write as or sustained competitive advantage. I'll write this C as small c knowingly. Let us see what is happening over here. Okay, so it is not case sensitive. Okay, but space definitely they are taking into account. Okay, so in this one we have discussed about that how we can find out a internal environment assessment, and for internal environment assessment we have Brio tool. Okay, and we can have a questionnaire. What are the resources, why you think that these resources are really useful, or why it is unique to your organization, and you can ask them questionnaire in such a manner that they would be able to understand, is it valuable, is it rare, is it inimitable, or it is organization. If true, then 1. In case of false we have to use 0. Okay, after that we have just prepared this one. Okay, and then what is the meaning of this sustained competitive advantage we have discussed, and how it is coming over here. What is invalid entry we have discussed. Okay, here similarly we have discussed that how we can write the formula for that one. Okay, so this is all about how we can find out Brio, a very important tool, and based upon that we can find out that what is the performance of the firm right now.